Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Yoga Loreen and welcome. So I just came home from school and guys, I had a long tiresome day and I want to tell you something that happened to me today on my way to school, guys. And I don't know how to feel about it. I wish I had been. Anyways, let me just tell you what happened. So when I go to school, if I'm going during the week, I take the taxi because it's not economical for me to drive by myself. If it's myself and Zairi, or maybe myself and my sister traveling, then it makes more sense for us to put fuel in the car than for the three of us to pay for the taxi. So I think you guys remember in my last video I actually talked about, oh, there was this guy who gave me this very weird compliment. He says, like, if you didn't watch that video, what he said to me was, this girl, she's so beautiful, what, she doesn't look like other people or like other foreigners who look like he's literally, if I translate it to English, it was like other foreigners who look like they've been beaten or something of that sort, you know. And I mean, I'm that person. I try to be accommodating, I guess, and to my detriment in this case, because number one, I respected this person. He's an elderly person, he's a respectable looking person, so I didn't see any reason to be suspicious of him or to be rude to him, because he hadn't done anything rude to me or anything, you know. So he was a familiar face, or he is a familiar face. Then today I get onto the taxi on my way to school and he so happens to come and sit next to me. So I'm sitting in the corner in the back seat, like, because I like to sit by the window for fresh air and stuff. So I'm sitting in the corner in the back seat and he comes and he sits next to me and he nudges me like this, like to say hi. But I'm not in the mood for that. You see, I'm not in the mood for stories. I'm not in the mood for talking. I just want to sit and go to school. I don't want to talk stories. So I'm just like, and I put on, like, I'm just like, or something, but I didn't talk to him. Like, I didn't talk to him at all. I put on my earphones and I start listening to an audiobook. Now, in the process of me listening to my audiobook, guys, I get drowsy. And I feel this person, like his elbow is tight into my ribs like this. You see? And I'm thinking, maybe you are squished. But I'm thinking, the taxi has never been that full. Oh, it's like someone is literally sitting with their elbow in my ribs, guys, like this in my ribs. I'm thinking, what's this? So I'm like trying to shift, you see. So I'm shifting so that I can have space until I'm literally in the corner, guys, like squashed in the corner. There's nowhere else to go. I'm literally falling over the edge of the seat on the other side of the taxi and he's still coming. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be polite, but you know, I'm like trying to like push him out of my space because I felt like he was now too much in my space. I'm basically listening to my audiobook until now I get drowsy because it's like I eventually, now looking back, I realized that I need to stop listening to audiobooks on the taxi because every time I do that I get drowsy. So I'm listening to this audiobook. It's about habits, what I'm trying, you know, like, what is it, self-improvement, self-empowerment, what something of that sort. So I'm listening to that and in the process I get drowsy. I start like falling asleep. Heaven, I wake up to feel a hand under my bum, guys. I surrender. I wake up and I'm like, I'm confused. Am I imagining things? Am I hallucinating? What's this? It's not even funny, guys. I'm like literally traumatized. Like, this man had his hand under my bum like this. Like this. I'm confused. Did I do something to make this man think Uguti I want him? You know, I was just so confused in that situation. What's this? And I was like so anxious and so uncomfortable. And I thought this person is too much in my space, you know, like literally, what is this? Like I was asking myself, what's this? I didn't even know how to react, guys. I just frozen. We waking up to feel a hand under my palm like that. I'm thinking, yo, are we really that crowded in this taxi? Are we really that crowded in this seat that you need to put? What is your hand doing under? I felt violated, guys. And I think then now looking back, I would say, guys, because now when I got off the taxi, I had to call Uzairi and be like, anyways, before I even got off the taxi, I would like to say, or I'd like to tell you guys, hey, I shouted at him and I put him in his, I couldn't even react. I couldn't, there was nothing that I could do. I just sat there like, and he kept his hand there. And then I started moving. Then he takes it out and he stretches like this. I don't know. I'm looking at this, you know, it's like I'm torn. I think also my beliefs are quite a limiting thing, because in my mind I'm thinking this is a respectable man, he's an elderly person. Like I'm confused, I'm conflicted. What's this? Literally, guys, he had his hand under my bum like this. I really felt violated. I felt taken advantage of, and I felt like, Betuna, what is this? And I thought, oh, this is how, like, you know, I know like it's a long shot to compare it to people who get raped or what, but honestly, guys, because then I understood why was this person trying to be nice to me, or why was this person trying to bring himself close to me. Was he somewhat grooming me? Was he trying to befriend me? Or because I didn't understand it, you know. There's nothing that I did to make him think that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know how to feel about it. But all I know is I really felt violated, and I was like even afraid now, because when I got off the taxi, I had to call Zaire and tell him, Betuna, imagine this happened to me, you know. And he was shocked, Njela, and he was like, what sort of behavior is this? And you know, it's like one of those things where it's really confusing. You don't understand what's happening here. What is this person doing, you know? Or even like if you were to raise an alarm, what's the alarm? He put his hand under my bum. What do you say? Ish, there's someone making noise. I hope you guys can still hear me. They're drilling. So I don't know. I just need you guys to advise me on how to handle situations like these, you know? Or like, what am I supposed to think about this? What is this, guys? But to me, it doesn't feel right, and it made me feel very much unsafe. And I just wanted to tell you guys, hey, be careful with these people out there, you know, like hey, South Africa is something else, guys, because I think men objectify women. Some men objectify women, and they feel they have the right to do whatever they want with us, to us, you know. Because I remember at school we had a workshop, and one of the girls in my class was talking about, oh, she's really angry about these things of gender-based violence and men raping women and stuff. And now I get it. Like I got it then, but now I really get it. You know, like walking in the streets feeling afraid for yourself, walking in the streets feeling exposed. Guys, this noise. Let me try to close the windows. Okay guys, I just closed the windows. I hope it's better. But I just wanted to say, you know, this situation, it really brought me like really down to earth to realize it's so unsafe, you know. Like if you can't be safe in a taxi of all places and people are trying to follow you in a taxi, guys, the level of disrespect in the hi but what I know, I don't even know how I will look at that man next time that I see him. I wish I didn't have to take the taxis anymore. I wish I never had to see his face ever again, because to me, like, I just wish I could take this bum and cut it off. Like, it feels, I feel violated, guys. I feel like, really, what is this, you know? Like, who does that? Who does that? And you can see, looking at him, he's a respectable person. He probably has a wife, you know, but hey, I don't know. So I guess I need you guys' help in like figuring out my thoughts or like thinking about it to say, how was I supposed to react even going forward now, because he's a person that I see maybe every other day in a queue in the taxi. What am I supposed to do? Like, you know, I wish I could say I was that superwoman influencer who went and told him, hey, when I what and put him in his place. But in that moment I couldn't even do anything, guys. I was just shaken, and I thought, I was afraid even, you know. And then what is this? Yeah, so that is what happened to me today. So guys, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section and just give me some advice on like how to handle situations like that, because in my mind I was thinking, maybe if I react, what if he stabs me? Or maybe if I react, you know, react and say what, you know. But I can definitely say what he did was very wrong and very unfair and very bad also, you know. And men who do that, guys, I don't know why you would look at a woman and think because you are physically stronger than her you can do whatever you want to her. You know, because in my mind I was thinking, if Zaire was there, this person would have never done this to me, you know. If I wasn't by myself, he would have never done that to me, you know. But anyways, I've just realized I also have to be more alert, more aware, you know, and just trying to not imagine. Now it's on me to make sure that I try to make sure I never fall asleep in a taxi, because okay, next time, okay, what next time, what, you know. So I guess my message is just, guys, be careful. There are some really perverted and weird people out in these streets who do like things that you just don't understand, because even now I just can't understand it. Like, I was just asking myself, should I take the taxi again? Like, I was thinking maybe I should just take the bus, even though the bus takes way longer, takes a different route that takes me way further from home, you know. And I'm thinking, so when I get off this taxi, what happens if one day this person decides to follow me? So guys, I was trying to really come to, I don't know how my lighting is looking, but anyways, why I'm making this video is maybe we need to talk about these things, you know, because now putting myself in that situation or looking at myself in that situation, I understand why it would be difficult for someone to speak. Because let me talk about myself. In that position, I was so afraid. Number one, who will believe me when I say, hey, when I take your hand out from under my bum, like looking at this elderly respectable man and looking at me saying you touched my bum. That thought to me already was like enough to shut me up. Funny enough, I know better, but even in that moment I couldn't say anything. I just sat there. And also that fact, Oguti, I think, I don't know whether it's in my mind, but I felt like Uguti is a foreigner now trying to explain yourself, and now he's busy shouting at you, hey Wena, who do you think you are? Hey, what, you know, like insulting you and stuff, ne? And you're trying to explain to people and everyone is looking at you like this. Vele, what are you doing here? Vele, you deserve it. Vele, you're a foreigner, what are you know? I don't know, those were all the thoughts that were running through my mind that made it so difficult for me to react in that moment, you know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Even now, if I was to put myself back in that situation, I don't even know what I was supposed to do. And I wish I could say I knew, but I don't. And I guess I would really appreciate it if you guys like put your thoughts in the comments and we just discuss this, you know, because I'm sure worse things have happened to other people, you know. Because in my mind I'm just thinking, so what would stop this person from raping someone who can literally fondle someone in the taxi, you know? I don't know, it's like it's a very foreign situation to me, and it's very confusing. But anyways, that is what happened to me today. Also guys, I'm just trying to break down my thoughts, you know, so that I say everything that I wanted to say. But at this point I can't really think of anything else, you know. Oh, I was thinking to myself, guys, imagine if I had been wearing a skirt. Imagine if I had been wearing a skirt. Like, look, I'm wearing these tight skinny jeans and someone is busy putting their hand under me. Now what if I was wearing either a short dress or a short skirt? What would have happened to me? What was this man trying to do? Guys, I don't know. Can we please talk about it in the comments? Let me know your thoughts, because I don't seem to have any thoughts at this moment. I'm just lost and confused, and I'm like, people do things like this. Wow. Yeah, anyways guys, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and find me on Instagram at YoGuyLauren. I'm sorry guys, my energy is just, I don't even have energy, because literally this thing is like, I don't know. But anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Love you for watching. Mwah. Bye.